what the fuck is up, everybody? It's your cousins, Burton Burger, coming at you with another episode of the official podcast. Oh, JK, wrong podcast. The Burton Burger podcast. This is episode 250. That's right. We are 1/4 of the way to 1,000 right now.
I thought it was a mill. That would have been wrong. Fuck.
Pretty fucking bonkers.
Boy.
What do we got in store for you today for this special episode? Not a goddamn thing.
Nope.
You want a participation trophy? Get bent, honks.
Fuck you.
We ain't doing that shit anymore. We might not even do anything for 300. Seriously, I'm kind of really running out of ideas, and I know fuckhead here isn't going to do anything, so... But yeah, we're at you, coming at you with another episode, 250. You know, in a couple of months, we've been doing this for 5 years.
Huh?
Yep. Wrap your lips around that one, baby. In a couple
That's
of
fucking
months.
crazy.
It's fucking bonkers.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and we have like just as many subscribers as years we've been active that actually follow us, I think.
Holy shit.
That's neat. But hopefully that's going to change soon because I got a massive update. Ladies and gentlemen, Bert. Notice Bert's outside of it because he's not a lady nor gentleman.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Nice.
I was live on the Comment Your County TikTok. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
We officially got, I don't know why I keep saying we. You have nothing to do with this. Literally nothing. There are officially enough followers on the Comment Your County TikTok to go live.
That's fucking huge.
We made our first, I don't even want to say our first dollar because it's not ours, it's mine.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't even $1, it was 10 cents.
Oh, fuck. Humble beginnings.
Yep. So, yeah, that finally got enough. 500 was the number, by the way.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. Because the casino gave me a different number each time. Google gave me a different number.
Nobody knew what's up.
Yeah, fuck. It's a pretty simple thing, but it took a while. Not all the features are unlocked yet.
Huh.
I think it's just because I have to hit certain achievements, such as live stream for over 30 minutes, live stream on 3 separate days, things like that. So not all the tools are there just yet, but that's okay. And I tell you what, it's picking up right where it left off on Burton Burger, where there's approximately 2 fucking people in the live stream, and nobody's commenting and nobody's liking the live. So really helping it fucking grow. That's for certain. But it's okay. It has grown. We've gotten some more subscribers. Bert and I can confirm that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's going up.
That is happening. Yep, she is going up. And I was able to give the Discord out a couple of times, and they haven't joined yet.
Still waiting.
Don't know why they asked and didn't join, but
yeah, that's cool.
That was a waste of time. But everything else is going pretty good on it. So we officially are able to go live on Comment Your County, and out of the kindness of my own heart, I will make sure the success of that goes back into the podcast and I don't take the money and run.
Gotta be so easy.
So depending on how well it does, I suppose, but we'll see. So we're going to start farming the shit out of that, though. Also, I'm tired of picking random TikTok songs to be in the background of those videos. Because apparently that helps you gain views. It don't.
Yeah, that's
so I just started choosing random Elvis songs.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck them. We're going to spread the love somehow.
Hell yeah. You're branching out into so many different things, you know. You're getting a little B&B, a little bit of love, Elvis, a little bit of love.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about, boys. So yeah, I'm just choosing random Elvis songs, and they're getting like just as many views. For some reason, one of my videos got 50 views.
Oh yeah.
it goes like 600, 700, 700, 703, 730, 804, 1054, 700, 600, 800.
Uh-huh.
It's cool. Nice.
Nice. It's like, what happened here, Doc?
I think it's also getting to the point to where I could probably start using my voice during those regular videos, because typing out, all right, Colorado, here we come. Everybody, comment your county. Just make sure you're following here in order to get a chance to see your county colored in. Don't forget, there's a bonus chance if you subscribe to the YouTube, linked in bio. And then I got to say, I got to go back and edit, because I do the voice to text. I got to go back and edit out, comma, your county.
Nice.
Make sure you are following, not were following. And link in bio and LinkedIn, like the fucking job recruitment thing.
Oh, perfect.
Gotta go edit those all the time. That's fucking fun.
Yeah, that's the kind of dumb shit that like Premiere doesn't pick up on when we do the big highlights and stuff. It's like, no, it's like close, I guess, but it's not. Thanks, though.
Yeah, you see, it is close, but I probably made like maybe 700 of these videos now, and it still does the same thing. So
yeah,
that's why I ain't scared of AI. But anyways,
yeah, exactly.
we'll be able to pop them out a little bit more. That editing is what really, because I can go in and record it real quick of me zooming in on a county and everything and zooming out. I can do that very quickly. Find the county and color it in. But the fucking typing in between each of them really fucks. Like, takes way too much. So now that we have over 500 followers on there, and if I say we one more time, now that it's me, it is me.
Claim it.
Now that it has a lot of 500 followers,
a billion.
I can probably start introducing my voice and personality into it a little bit more.
You got him on the hook.
Yeah, so we'll see if that helps with the views, or if it. And if anything, please just don't do anything to the views. If I can just get the same amount of people commenting and following, then that's fine. So I've gotten a lot of compliments about my voice from these things, and I've also had people like telling me to stop fucking talking so much. So we'll see what kind of folks we get this time around.
Who knows?
So. But yeah, that's the update on the Comment Your County. Hopefully it continues to do well and keep growing. And also, now that it is episode 250, the big highlight clip is now due for a release. And our goal every time was to get it out an episode or two after the marker. So 250, this one right here is officially the last episode that will make it into the big highlight clip. We do highlights from 226 to 250, and then we make the 15 to 20 minute video and then upload that to YouTube and now Spotify. So
hell yeah.
It officially has a due date of next week by 251 or the week after 252.
Yeah, let's just call it next week so it actually gets done.
Yeah, there's really no reason to get it done like this weekend, because Bert has he still has to edit this one and this episode and then make a highlight from it. And then we have to sit through and... Did we sit through and watch? We still got to do 46 through 250, right? I think we just did 240 to 245. So we still got to do 46 through 50.
Yeah.
And then... So... This isn't just Bert being a lazy cunt at this point. That part's coming. Don't worry. That part will happen.
It will.
But right now, it's just not a part of the plan to get it out within like 7 days from now, because we still got some editing that can't happen until then. And also, even if Bert was on top of it, which he's not, he couldn't do too much because it's one of those things where you can't have it. You could say like, well, why don't you have 99% of it done and then you just add the last clip in? Well, it's because
we don't know how much of those last ones we're gonna have to cut.
Yeah, you're in a very forced cutting stage at that point, and it might be the point to where we need more time and we can't get enough out of 250, or we have too much time, so we have to take a sentence out of 250. So it's not something that can be 90% done by the time the last episode's there. Now it can be like over halfway done.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely a thing.
Yeah. It's pretty much there, so
don't take his word for it.
Yeah, it's basically there.
He's let us down more times than not.
No.
But it's going a lot better this time. Bert has continued to upload the highlight clips in a productive time, and to Twitter, and I've been doing them on TikTok. So actually just released a 249 TikTok. I was thinking this is still super ass backwards. I feel like that we're releasing these after the episodes are up, but I'm not worried about fixing anything right now. Let's keep her going just the way it is.
Yeah.
Because you would think it should be like a teaser to get people to want to listen to it. Like, this is what's coming out this week and stay tuned.
Yeah, but I think either way it could work. Ours, the way it's set up now, makes sense because it has the actual link to the show. So it's like, oh, you think that's silly? Watch
it does have that. So I think it's because we don't have that big of a following right now. So we don't really need teasers.
Right.
So that's kind of what it is, where these are more highlights of the episode, I guess, where I'm more thinking of like teasers kind of thing. Like when Trump went on Joe Rogan.
I know, I'm literally looking at that right now.
Yeah, they probably teased the shit out of it. Yeah, those are the updates on Bert and Burger. Happy with some of the results there. We'll keep you updated on the highlight clip, the big one.
Hell yeah.
Bert, you had something you wanted to say for the podcast.
Oh, fuck.
You also didn't write a single thing down since Monkey, so I can't wait to see how this goes. Hopefully you have them down in your own notes and are hiding information from me again.
Yeah, no, I think I'm probably just going to do the thing that Burger says he does, where he just has it on the dome.
Don't do that. That doesn't work for you at all. It doesn't even work when you have it in front of you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, who gives a fuck? Run it. Wait.
No, you do, because you feel unprepared, so at least you have something to hold on to.
I'm prepared as a motherfucker.
Peter Licker. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. You were very excited to tell me about this.
Yeah. No, it blew my mind. I don't know. Do I give you the backstory or the news story?
I'm going to do my best to not freak out this episode. Just start talking, and I'll let you know if I've heard this before.
Nah, I'll give you the new one, and then I can talk about the old one in case the new one's mid. Okay. So I was just hanging out, doing nothing in particular, and I love going on. I don't necessarily love it. I can't even open fucking Snapchat right now because it's being updated. But Snapchat, you have your things where you talk with the fellas, and then you have the fucking dumbass stories that you upload where it's like a fucking... I'm not explaining how TikTok or how fucking Snapchat works. Some random fucking guy from college. It was like one of the super outgoing, talkative, cool kid types. When I was in school, he's like, yeah, dude, you gotta fucking give me your number, and we're gonna like hang out and do all this stuff, and then like give me your Snapchat and stuff. I'm like, okay. We never talked. We never hung out. I think we might have had like 2 classes ever.
This is why I don't like doing small talk with people, because of that reason there.
Yeah, it was
Let's
weird.
Hang out. We're not going to.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. He was just like I don't know. I literally have no idea what the appeal was in him wanting to. I don't think he was hitting on. Oh, maybe he looked kind of gay. Could have been hitting on me. I don't know. No, I think he has a girlfriend. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Sometimes I just like.
It'd be neat if you talk to me. Or the audience, and set it to your fucking self on this.
I know. I'm just. I'm thinking about. I'm not talking about that.
It is very hard to keep my mouth shut.
So, I check out this honky story.
All right.
I feel like I need to talk more about this. Fuck. I went on there, and sometimes I'm normally just like sweeping through. Like I have a good chunk of people who do upload stuff, so I'm always kind of swiping through people's stories and all that. That's kind of what I was getting at earlier. You know, this guy normally has pictures.
My foot is literally bouncing on the ground from trying not to freak out right now.
Yeah. He like renovates pools or some goofy shit. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So like I just normally scroll through all this bullshit, blah 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 blah. And this time today, something caught my eye. He must have been out with some buddies doing like some Halloween festivity shit where they were all dressed up.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you finish your story, and then I'm going to scream at you after, because I already have questions. So I'm grabbing a sticky note.
You just interrupt me while I'm going.
No, because you always say you have a point, and then I come in like an asshole and ruin it. So I'm writing it down now. Please continue.
I could have done a way funnier intro. I'm gonna send you a picture of his story here. I'm just gonna send that to you, and you'll see it pretty quick. You see that guy in the end? He's wearing like a, what is that? Fred Flintstone. What's the little guy? There's like
Barney.
Barney, yeah. I think it's Barney, or it's like the dinosaur or something.
His name's like Dino or Plinko or something like that.
It's the one with like the cut off orange stripe or orange panther.
Boy, he looks like Tater.
Who does?
The guy on the left.
Yeah.
Got the little curly hair.
I
His
thought that guy
arms are
looked
like
exactly like me.
No, I don't see it at all.
You don't see it?
Tater. I see Tater like a motherfucker.
Oh, fuck. I kind of see him too now.
Yeah, that literally looks like fucking Tater. Wow.
Okay, with the hair. Yeah, okay. I thought, because
if you got rid of the tattoo on his forearm, like that's literally Tater, like arm thickness.
See, that's what I thought about me too.
Slight curly fucking hair. No, I don't even see you a tiny bit.
How do you
Maybe
not
it's
see
because
me?
I already see
the
Tater.
and
like a.
That's probably what it is. Because I see me, because that's the way my chin looks when I'm fucking shaved. That's exactly what I fucking look like when my face is shaved.
That's Tater.
And the fucking nose and the fucking eyebrow.
Where are you guys at in this?
See, no, this is just some fucking, I don't know. I have no idea where he's at.
Oh, this isn't you. That's right.
It's not me. Yeah.
My B.
Yeah, see? No, I saw that and I was like, I was shitting my pants. I literally, like, I fucking reached out to him. I was like, bro, you need to send me a fucking picture of this guy. See, that's the weird thing, right? It's like sometimes I think he said something about, he had some goofy shit in his story and I responded. I'm like, dude, it was about fucking football. Like, I think he was talking about.
Was the point in this story, by the way, on how he took a picture on his story and someone in it kind of looks like you?
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy.
Down my other point.
Yeah, no, it kind of blew my mind. So yeah, I freaked out at him and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I literally said, bro, that guy on the left is me. What the fuck? And then I sent a picture of my face, like in the same position. And then he just said, what? And then I had to elaborate. I'm like, what did you not understand from this? What didn't you get from, bro, that guy on the left is literally me, WTF? And then sent a picture of my face. He must not see it.
I don't either.
He must not see it.
You do this a lot, too, where
you don't see me with my glasses
somebody
off a lot and all that shit. If you don't zoom in on it, like if you're just looking at it, that does look like me a lot.
Off.
That does look a lot like me.
But that is one thing, like, you a lot of times you'll pussy out on your stances on a lot of things, but one thing you always try to make someone feel like they have the smallest IQ in the world is when you think someone looks like someone.
Yeah.
You literally tell people you're wrong.
Yeah,
okay?
you're wrong.
I look like The Rock.
Yeah.
I look exactly like Denzel Washington.
Uh-huh.
And you're a fucking idiot if you think elsewise.
Uh-huh. yeah, pretty much.
You've always been like, you always dig your, you
I
just
do.
started like
Seems like,
immediately
man,
when I was
crazy.
like, and then you're like, you don't see me with my glasses off. Like you immediately just started defending it after I said like 3 words.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like me and Tater banged.
I don't see you even a tiny bit in that. But
that's insane. Not even a tiny bit?
No.
That's fucking crazy.
Okay.
I see Tater when I really look at it, and I want to see Tater, then I see Tater, but...
Are you done now? I don't see it at all. No. Wow. Especially when you do the side-by-side.
Not even in the fucking... What the fuck?
No. I see Tater like
the bottom mouth, like if you just cover the top, it does not look like Tater at all.
Kinda. I don't know. I don't really stare at people's fucking half of their mouth. Okay. Are you done? This was it?
With that one, yeah. Yeah, that was
what one?
I don't know.
Well, you don't know?
Nah, I don't know.
Okay. I'm not going to scream. So, see, I'm really self-conscious about my handwriting, so go ahead and roast. But here's my first note I made. You can read that out loud.
Okay. Why in the fuck did it take you so long to start the story? Okay. Yours isn't that bad.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Answer.
One bullet point. Why did it take me so long? Well, because I was thinking about different lead-ins to try and like bulk it up a little bit artificially. Because it's like not the point, but then just like talking about stuff. Because this is just like talking about stuff, but...
Okay.
But yeah, that was the main thing. I was trying to turn something into nothing. Or nothing into something.
So here's my second point that I made.
All
Remember,
right.
I'm trying to be a changed man, so I'm trying to be calm.
Why did it take you so long to say you saw something like you? Okay. Yeah, part of the first one. Yeah, it's one of those things where in the moment, like, it's
all right, I'm done. Why in the fuck did it take you so long to start this story? I don't understand. You literally had to go in and be like, so, fellas, there's this new app out there called Snapchat, okay? And what Snapchat has, and then you go and start to proceed to tell me what a fucking story is in Snapchat. I'm not her grandfather. I don't know why you had to give so much useless background information. And on top of that, you really like took a long time to start talking. You were like, did I tell this story before? Did I not tell it?
Oh, because there was another part
Maybe
to
I
the
shouldn't
story.
fucking say it. Never mind. This is gay. Okay. And then you started talking. Secondly, all you were trying to say is your friend posted a story and half of a guy's head was cut off in the picture and it kind of looks like you. That was it. That's all you had to say. That was the point.
Yeah.
That was it?
Pretty much. I did forget about that first part I did want to mention, but now it's like, fuck.
I send you shit all the time when I see you in public and you're like, yo, and that's it.
Yeah.
Where I see these large men with long curly hair and glasses on and baggy shorts. Me and my brother look at each other and like, that's Bert. Then I send you a picture and you're just like, yo.
Yeah.
But then here you're like, holy fucking shit, guys, you ain't gonna believe it. 10% of this guy was in this guy's story and it kind of looks like me. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah,
What a waste of fucking time.
No.
What the hell?
Fuck. Man.
See, it's like this shit right here where I would say I carry us during a recording. And you were like, what do you do for this show? And I'm like, talk.
Yeah, that does help.
Bring substance to the episode. I don't freak out and have this ginormous story I have to tell on the podcast where I need to say how the internet was created. So then I could say how Snapchat was created. So then I could tell you what a story is. And then on one of those stories, guys, the picture is literally like half of the guy's face. Like you can see
good.
half of his arm, and then you can see like from his cheekbone, like just behind his right eye and forward. So you see like maybe 6 inches of his face, and that's it.
It's pretty good.
And Bert's like, yo, he looks like me.
It's scary how perfect it is, yeah.
It's not. Nobody agrees with you. That even your fucking friend was like, what are you talking about?
Well, that's the fucking some honk who hasn't seen me in a million years. My friends online.
It doesn't matter. I fucking see you every damn day.
No, you don't.
Since you were 4.
Obviously not.
It doesn't fucking... And quit asking your friend online for opinions when they don't go outside. They probably haven't seen you in the same amount of fucking years.
I sent them the same side by side.
Fucking, that doesn't mean anything. You
crazy.
sent me the same side by side. I could show you a side by side of me and fucking Nelson Mandela, and it doesn't make it so we automatically look alike.
There's got to be something that you look for. Because everybody else who's had like this guy looks like this guy.
Quit saying this everybody else bullshit. And don't say always. Holy fuck, like you are going back to bad habits. You literally just said everybody and always in the same exact fucking sentence. Like your fucking gay ass friend said, that's lazy language. That's lazy grammar, Bert. You can do better than that. Fucking dickhead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool, all right. Seen any fucking stupid movies that we need to talk about? Cool, that lasted long. So I saw a new one.
Oh, how did that go?
Yeah, let me come in and save the story again. Remember, I don't do anything for this show.
I haven't said that in a long time. Okay,
I know you haven't. I like how he admitted it too.
Yeah, there were times when I was working fucking 19-hour shifts in the coal mine. I got home, asked why there wasn't bread and wine on the table.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Did you go to church? Bread and wine.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm like, bread. What goes good with bread? Wine.
Well, it's because you would work long days at the coal mine, and then you would play long nights with your stupid friends, and then you would go to bed and do it over again. And I'm like, hey, the episode's not up yet. Fucking blow me, dude. What do you do for this show?
Yeah.
I got every guest on ever.
Yeah.
All you do is edit it.
Frodo.
But yeah, saw The Shining. Kind of going along the routes of you on trying to see famous movies, but for spookers.
Yes. Very different paths.
Kind of.
Or content, but the same path, different
same
content.
path, yeah, different content.
Yeah.
Yawn.
Was it mid?
It wasn't mid, but Stanley Kubrick directed it, and he made that Space Odyssey movie or whatever that we watched.
Okay.
Yawn,
yeah.
Drawn out cinematic masterpiece. Like they would just have stuff drag on it. Definitely wasn't spooky, but it was good. I did enjoy it. But again, like I said, like with Psycho and The Shining, I feel like people objectively try to tell me that these are like top 5 movies of all time. I'm like, boy, I don't know. Have you seen fucking? I don't know.
Anything else?
Yeah, something made yesterday.
Yeah, please.
So. Finish that up. Just don't really have a whole lot to say. I did enjoy it though, just like I enjoyed Psycho, even though they're old as shit. And then my grandma's definitely like talks about. First of all, she talks about how mean and hateful our people are today.
Okay.
And she says that they're so
by his balls.
Yeah. Yep. It is. So she talks about how mean and hateful people are, and kind of implementing like how nice people were back in the day. And I'm like, you lived through like the most racist time in this country. Yeah. What are you talking about? You were born in the 50s. You watched Martin Luther King show nothing but love and respect to everybody, and he got fucking shot in the goddamn face for that.
Yeah.
You saw JFK's head explode.
Okay.
You couldn't drink from the same drinking fountain as a black person.
Yeah.
And now you're telling me people are mean today?
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't say anything, but also I told her I saw a Psycho, and she goes, "Oh, now that is a scary one."
Okay.
And I'm like, you remember Jailhouse Rock, right, Bert?
Oh, God,
This movie you watched?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that, basically.
Oh, nice. Spooky.
Like those kind of practical effects and acting.
Uh-huh.
Except sometimes someone would just show a knife, and they'd be like,
yeah, that's okay. And then?
And then they would have their arms straight out, and then they'd bend their elbow 90 degrees, and then arms straight out. That's how they would stab, and people would start screaming.
That's pretty cool. Horrifying, even.
Like, oh, now that. Oh. I'm like...
Bruh, if you watch Terrifier, your fucking brain would explode.
I'm like, Grandma, I saw someone get hung upside down, and he cut through her pussy down to her skull. I literally said it just like that to her. He started at her snatch and then cut all the way through out her forehead. She's like, well, I mean, back then it was scary.
Huh.
Y'all are pussies if you thought that was scary.
Yeah. Yeah, who the fuck are you?
I told you about the scene in the Terrifier, right? Where like, he like split the girl's hand open.
Yeah.
So imagine the Spock symbol, right, where they have their fingers connected. He literally put one hand on the ring and pinky finger, another hand on the pointer and middle finger, and just tore her hand open like a tortilla. It was the stupidest thing, and it was literally like, like it just split. Like,
what the fuck?
It wasn't dramatic. Literally just like, ah, what the fuck? I think you could probably see it too with Saw. Like, there's only so much screaming they can do. After a while, it's just another toe rips off. Another toe. It's like Jim Carrey when he has the arrow in both eyes.
Yeah.
From Ace Ventura. I don't know. So, but my grandma said the same thing about The Shining. Oh, he's so creepy. Talking about Jack Nicholson. I don't know. I mean,
you're like,
have you
seen anything else?
Yeah, you want to watch Sinister?
Yeah. That one's bad.
Yeah, that one's spooky. So, yeah, Grams is gay.
Yeah, that's preaching.
Yeah, Grandma's my girl, but damn, she's a fucking fag sometimes.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's like, you haven't seen war like I have.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She'd probably think a Marvel movie's gory now or something.
Probably. Fuck.
But that generation, though, like, can hardly comprehend the whole, well, it was different back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they still act like, no, this holds up. Watch Psycho. We'll leave the lights on. Don't worry.
Okay.
And then you're like, here it comes. And you're like, yo.
What the fuck?
Another thing I've heard is people say, like, about when it comes to, like, certain things like violence and horror and stuff like that, people say, like, I don't want my kids to be desensitized to that. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why? Do you think they're going to be like a sociopath or whatever where they just aren't going to experience fear or something? Like, I don't want my kids to be scared little pussies. I was there.
Oh,
I
boy,
still am.
Yeah, we was.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm a lot better now, but I still pussy. But I'm like, I told you this. I'm like, I'm desensitized to movies and video games because I know they're not real. When I watch real school fight videos, I hate watching that.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're just watching kids just beat the shit out of each other. I don't fucking like it. I don't like watching videos where someone pulls out a Swiss Army knife and pokes someone in the thigh and runs away like a fucking gremlin. Like, I don't like any of that. So, like, I never understood, like, I don't want my kids to be desensitized to that. I'm like, fuck, no, that's your problem then. I certainly do.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bother me as much.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I don't like having nightmares and having to sleep with the lights on. I'd rather watch a scary movie, turn it off, and say, fuck, that was spooky. And then turn the lights off, jerk off, and go to bed.
Yeah.
Like, why do you want your kids to be fucking shivering at night, rubbing their hands on their shoulders like, oh boy,
that's terrible.
I don't understand it. maybe they're using the word desensitize wrong.
Probably. That's probably the situation.
But also, like, I don't want to show my 7-year-old fucking Freddy Krueger fucking slicing somebody up, or Art the Clown fucking cutting her pussy in half, like,
Yeah.
because you're not desensitizing them, you're traumatizing them at that point.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they mean. They're just using the wrong word, because I don't know what's so bad about making it so your kids aren't scared of that shit.
Yeah. No, it's different. That's very, very different.
Yeah. No, I don't know. People are gay.
Big time, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of weird, like, fucking goofy speculation, just, like, trying to fucking control media consumption.
Yeah, well, then, I mean, I don't mean to get too political, but I've also heard people say, like, those companies are to blame. Like, these movies, these video games can't be getting away with showing this kind of violence. I'm like, I think it's more the parents' fault for letting their kids watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, that too, but still, they shouldn't be. Why? There's people that can watch it without any issues.
Yeah.
You don't have to go right to the, the creator of the issue here.
Yeah.
That was like one of the biggest issues I had with the the Oppenheimer movie, where they all blamed him for making a weapon that the world could destroy themselves on. And I'm like, if I'm in Oppie's shoes here, I would say, now, how is it my fault that you guys take what I did and misuse it?
Mm-hmm.
I never understood that argument. You gave them the power to destroy themselves. I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
That's one fucking way to look at it.
Kind of.
Let me tell you, if I didn't discover this guy, somebody else was gonna, and I'm a good guy here. Well, relatively good guy.
Yeah. Fuck, I like to think
he ain't Hitler or something, but
okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Remember how they kept saying that? Like, it's your fault for why morally, why would you make something like this? Fuck, it ain't my fault that you use it wrong.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, who pressed the button?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Shit, it's my fault that you pressed the button, true.
It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Well, and then again, like, this is the last thing I'm going to say on it, but I can't stand these stupid political commercials where they say this illegal immigrant that crossed the border came in and killed my son.
Mm-hmm.
And if we had proper border control, my son would still be alive.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, so do you think the only reason why your son is no longer with us is because of the border? Or do you think it's because the guy that did it is a disgusting piece of shit? And if he came into this country legally or illegally, he's going to fucking do it either way.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
It ain't the border that killed your son. It was this person. It was this fucking individual that did it. So I'm sick of these fucking people saying, oh, it's this border that's killing all these people. Not really. No, border control is a very different. I'm not talking about that. It's the people that are saying, if we had good borders, these people wouldn't be coming into our country and killing our citizens. I see what you're saying. However, I'm pretty sure if they would have came here legally with their paperwork, if they're literally willing to fucking rape and kill women, if they're willing to do that, that's something you're gonna do regardless how you enter the country. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're like a fucking mole and dig under and then pop out in fucking Texas or some shit. Like, you're gonna do it either way. Unless that process and getting here legally somehow gives you some spiritual awakening to where you decide that you're not going to do that anymore. Yeah. I don't think you can blame it on that.
Don't think
so. That was one thing that always blew my mind. And it's always, I'm pretty sure they're actors too in the commercials I see. Because they're like, someone brutally skinned my son alive. And he's an illegal immigrant. That's Kamala's fault. I'm like, fuck, dude. Boy, you're going into quite detail. They beat him unconscious. They ripped his eyelids out and made him eat them. Thanks, Kamala. Thanks for saying people can come into this country. Boy, that's a stretch. Yeah,
fucking
damn.
Gosh.
But yeah, and there's so much more I can go into. The election's in like a week too, so of course it's really
That's
ramping
insane.
up now. So
dude, it's been fucking horrible. I don't remember it being this bad before.
yeah, I don't know, but I feel like we say that every year.
I'm sure
this happens. So
every 4 years.
Speaking of Tater, played pickleball with him yesterday and Gabon and
Yeah, that looked fun.
the other guy. Boy, Tater gets mouthy.
That does not sound true.
Yeah,
Why would you accuse him
the
of
amount
something?
of times he had a ball come at him and he hit it and it went straight into the ground and then he blamed it on me
He's kind of got a little bit of
because-
sue in him.
because the way I hit it to the other team
Exactly.
set
Well, you
it
see, I
so
hit that
they
ball.
yeah,
You
see,
know I
he's
hit
like,
it.
thanks for giving them a nice, easy layup for them to smash it at me. And I'm like, it ain't my fault you spiked it straight into the ground. You could have stepped back and swung at it. He's like, quit giving them easy ones to hit at me like that. And I'm like, sure, but still, ain't my fault that you fucking hit it into the ground. And then Tater, now he's getting mad in his van, I can tell.
Naturally.
But he wouldn't let me talk. So now it's your turn to listen, buddy. He does this thing where he starts talking louder than you.
Oh,
So
fuck
you
yeah.
can't even get a word off anymore.
That's
And
perfect.
literally the other two players, Gabon and his teammate, are fucking laughing at Tater.
Hell yeah.
And then me and Tater are arguing, and he looks at Gabon. Gabon, give me the ball. Give me it. And I'm like, don't give him the ball. Don't do it. Gabon wasn't going to do it, and then finally gave it to him. So now Tater has to do this whole thing where he's fucking hit, like, here, hit this one. And he's throwing it at my fucking ankles and shit like that. I'm literally just walking in circles like, okay, whenever you're ready. No, seriously, hit it. Here, try it.
Like, huh?
The other guy's like, yeah, this is what it was like to golf with him.
Oh, that poor bastard.
Tater also pulled out the rule book, too, for pickleball.
Bro,
The one guy ran into the net. Yeah, he ran into the net. And Tater's like, you can't do that. Which, to be true, you can't. But I'm like, we're just playing with the boys right now.
Yeah,
Him hitting the net didn't really interfere with the game. But it's fine. Nope.
No. We're going to make a point here.
Yeah, no, Tater
Oh,
got
fuck.
really mad. He literally jumped over the fucking net. They're like, that
Oh,
was
hell
out.
yeah.
Tater's like, no, it's fucking not. He runs at the net, jumps over it. He's like, it landed right here.
Fuck.
Yeah. He was getting angry.
Boy.
We all were, though, to be honest. I mean, all four of us were getting pretty heated. That's pickleball for you. Lots of fun.
Yeah, sounds pretty cool.
It's hard and fun at the same time. It's as hard as you want it to be. As much as I bitch about Tater, he's a hell of an athlete, and he's good at all sports he plays in. And he's not like you, where you get pissed off, but you're bad at everything.
Right.
You know, he's pretty good at just about everything. And it's as hard as you want it to be. Like, old people play this sport.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
You can
So it
either
can't
have
be that
nice
bad.
rallies where you're hitting it back and forth to each other, or you can be
Or you can go ape
dickheads like
shit.
we are, and we're trying to fucking spike
Fucking
it
just
at
hammer
each
it.
other's feet. Yeah. So it was a lot of fun, and we have pickleball courts where, let's see, how can I describe this? Where the disc golf store is
Yeah.
that has
Yeah.
where a family member used to work not too far away. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're like right there. Like there's tennis courts and brand new pickleball courts right there.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's lights too.
Lights.
We played at like 10 o'clock at night. You go up and you turn this switch and these lights pop on.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
It's legit. It was colder than fuck out, but it was a lot of fun still.
Yeah, fuck that.
So outside of Tater's obnoxious typical bitching,
Uh-huh.
we were getting in each other's heads too much, and the other team was kicking our ass. But I was trying to say, they talked a lot of shit too. I was trying to say, look, they scored 11 points. 2 or 3 of them were actually from them. The other 8 or 9 are from us not hitting it back over the net.
I see.
So if we can just put the ball in play, we'll be okay. The other team had some good plays on us here. They
True,
did.
fucking credit where credit's due. Fuck.
They smashed them to us to where we couldn't get them sometimes and placed them in areas we couldn't get, just like we did to them. But I'm trying to say 85% of their points come from us having easy shots.
Just like dinking them out.
And we just hit them into the fucking net.
Yeah.
Or not in bounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, of course, when I try to say that to the other team, now they start talking louder than me. Okay, all right, can't fucking say anything as Bob. I'm like, that's just men, though, in general. I think your friends probably do stuff like that, too. It's just like, no, you guys are good. I'm not saying you're not. It's just, we're not hitting them over the net. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, it's like missing wide open shots in basketball and then you take the credit for it. Or those corners in Madden where the receiver drops it and the cornerback's like, no good. Hell yeah, I'm the best ever. Like Tyreek cooks him and then he just gets overthrown and the corner's celebrating.
Yeah, I saw that today, actually. Like, cool. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, no, I watched the fucking Aaron Rodgers absolutely fucking boof today. It was Yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. I saw that earlier, yeah.
Yeah, no, happens all the time. So
yeah, like stunting. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you can
What'd you do?
Stunt, but stunt when it's you, though.
When you did something, yeah.
When you did something, don't stunt because I fucked up.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's you get points because of my mistake, not because you did something. Mm-hmm. Now, when you do a Derrick Henry and you're blowing through fucking people, then you can stunt on them.
Yeah.
But you can't stunt when I'm the one fucking up.
Yeah.
Kicker goes up, misses at 30 yards to the left, and you're like, yeah, well, you fucking suck. Like, that's what you're supposed to say, not act like you did anything about it. And that's what that other team was doing a lot of.
Uh-huh.
Especially not Gabone, but the other guy that's in our fantasy league. Boy, he talks a lot of shit.
Hell yeah.
He's like, we're just going to beat you again. It's like, okay.
Oh, fuck.
So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it sounds fun.
Pickleball's cool. Good workout.
Yeah.
We'll have to try it with the cuzzies sometime. I think we can probably do it.
Unless I got
some more paddles.
Yeah, exactly. Heated courts.
Yep.
Fuck.
It's just cold, but tried to play flag, and I had both Cousin Casino and my brother say how cold it was outside. So I sent them all the same picture of a stock photo of a sweater and a stock photo of a hat and stock photo of gloves.
Yeah, it's very much that temperature out. It's like, it's actually not even bad yet. Now when it's like, fucking, boy, if it really sucked, then it's like,
it's not snowing. It's not rainy. It's not windier than a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So tell me you don't want to go. Just say, no, I don't want to play.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how fucking cold it is or anything.
Yeah. I
hate that shit. But anyways, got some other stuff to do. It is my turn for the B&B Wired autocomplete interview.
Oh, fuck.
So basically what we do for these, ladies and gentlemen, new segment, Wired is a YouTube channel where they have these celebrities come on and they do the Wired autocomplete interview where they Google the most asked questions about these celebrities and then put them on a card, and then the celebrities read the card out loud and answer the questions. So, and they have so many fucking celebrities do this. It's pretty absurd how many fucking, like, huge people they have on here do these fucking things. So they're pretty popular. And since we're not, we're just going to pretend they're asking us these questions here.
Hell yeah.
So
hey,
I start.
Works. Shit.
Yeah, they're fun.
It works.
So we're gonna.
Fuck.
I got the questions right here. For some reason, last week Bert did this and he fucked it up really bad.
Yeah.
So hopefully he doesn't ruin the segment by next week.
Somehow, yeah.
You see all the questions ahead of time. So yeah, we'll see how he does. So I got some here. I start at the very beginning and work my way up just like I did with Watch Data. This one was for Ice Cube, the rapper.
Hell yeah.
We all know Ice Cube, the actor,
it's gotta be fun.
the rapper. He did one, and I got all of his cards right here. They got 4 cards to go through. So I'm going to go ahead and replace every Ice Cube with the word Burton Burger. Okay, number 1. What is where we're starting today. What is Burton Burger's best song?
Shit.
Well, we have a couple.
Yeah. Our theme, obviously.
We have our intro.
Yep.
That we're fucking tired of hearing.
Yep, I'm sure everybody is.
And we have some stuff for TikTok, and I think that's about it, isn't it?
You
had your fucking, like, cute little pretty piano song.
Yeah.
That I was like, I'll write a song for this if you can just make it B&B-y, and then you played some, like, classical opera thing.
Yeah.
Well, you failed the fucking assignment.
Uh-huh.
That's about it. We don't make too much music.
This one.
Lol. I like this one.
For old time's sake.
Yeah.
So stupid. Yeah.
Here's the next one. What is Burton Burger's real name? Yeah, blow me, buddy.
Actually blow me.
Yeah. Nope. No comment. What is Burton Burger's workout routine? Enlighten us, Bert. Can't wait to hear your answer.
I've been trying something out for the last 2 weeks. Like a dedicated workout thing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, no, it's nothing crazy.
Ready for it.
I'll pull up the app. But it's basically just like an array of shit, but mainly chest and tricep focused. So
once again, as I've said to you for the past 19 years, let's start with going.
Yeah.
Show up.
I do.
Go. Start there. Go walk on treadmill. So instead of having all of these fancy workouts and all of these apps that tell you all of these different things, show up. Let's start with that. How many times you show up to the gym per week?
Tuesday, Thursday. I'm supposed to do Friday and Saturday, but I was busy this week. But
why do you have Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Because that's how my schedule works.
How?
Because those are the only days I'm not doing stuff for the pod.
Oh, you mean your actual schedule, not the workout schedule?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a retarded spread, by the way, but
yeah,
oh well.
Yeah,
so you go 4 times a week, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll normally mix it up. Sometimes I'll do Sunday and some other shit.
How long have you been going 4 times a week?
Let's see.
6 months?
Not religiously 4 times, but I've gone at least one time a week. I've gone at least one time a week.
Holy fuck, that is a lot different.
At least. That's different, at least.
No shit, anybody can fucking say that. But you can't say I'm supposed to go 4 times and then go into at least once a week.
I'd say for the last 6 months, I'd say I went at least one time a week.
That's what you need to start with. You can't start with 4 times and then say last 6 months I've done at least once a week.
More recently, I've been going more.
No, it wasn't more recently. It was in the past 6 months. I've gone at least once a week.
Oh, I wasn't serious about it then, but.
No, I'm not talking about your seriousness or your commitment. I'm saying you started with this Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 times a week, and then you immediately say 1 time a week.
Yeah.
So you start with, well, the past 6 months I've been going at least once a week.
1 to 4 times.
Been trying to bump. Yeah, exactly. That's the better fucking way to say it. You don't start with the actual extreme and then fucking completely backtrack everything.
Right.
Thank you. Glad you agree. Now, for the workout, what do? To get the physique of Bert from Burton Burger, of going once a week at least for 6 months, what is the workout?
Fuck, I don't know. Because when I go with my when I go with my brother, it's way more serious. But when I go
we're
myself,
not talking about going with your brother. You've gone with your brother maybe 6 times the past 6 months.
When I actually go once a week, I do 3. It's so bad, but I do like three tricep workouts, 3 chest workouts, and then like 2 or 3 biceps, and then legs in between each of the sets because I get tired.
So what's so bad about that?
I don't know that I don't do there's a lot of stuff I don't do. I'll just do like calf raises in between, or I'll do
what else?
But
you
I don't
said
do back.
Okay.
I don't do back or abs or squat.
Okay, but that's legs still.
Yeah.
So you don't need to squat. You're still doing legs.
Yeah.
So you do everything but back and abs.
Pretty much. Sometimes I don't do biceps, but yeah.
Okay, nice. See how you start with like this big extreme and then you start backtracking. That's the second time you've done that now.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that workout.
Yeah, no, I do hit chest and tries like at least. That's the one bare minimum I do every time. But yeah.
Every time. So you're doing that 4 times a week.
No. When I go once, I do that every time. I make sure to do that at least once a week. There you go. And
Okay,
so when I only go once a week,
thank you
then...
for talking like a normal fucking human being.
There we go.
Gosh. You do that in our fucking groomsmen chat too, where you assume everybody. When you said goofy, I'm like, I guarantee I'm the only one that knows what that fucking means.
I know. I'm trying to like be silly with them because I don't.
You can be silly. Don't say shit that you heard your fucking little brother say and assume everybody
That's
fucking knows what it
popular
is.
on the internet.
Yeah, amongst internet fucking people.
Yeah.
Nobody in that group is like that.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck? Read
true.
the goddamn room,
Yeah,
you
that is
autistic
true.
queer.
I'm just on Snapchat, so this is how I talk on Snapchat.
No, that's how you talk anyways. You talk like that on Discord, Snapchat, on the phone, on the podcast, on stream, with your friends and with your family. You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It's not just exclusive to Snapchat.
Yeah.
All right, so what is Burtonburger's workout routine? I'll keep it short and sweet. I run at least a 5K Monday through Friday, and then I only go to the gym twice a week. I've been doing the running part, since May of this year. I've been going to the gym for literal years now at this point. Was doing twice a week, bumped it up to 3 times a week for a little bit, and then I backed down to twice a week when I started running Monday through Friday. For the month of October, I've been doing a lot more walking. I'm getting my distance in each day still, but I'm doing it through walking. I'm starting to pick back up running as my legs have healed. They were getting very tight from the running, and my Achilles tendon was getting very, very tight. I was actually kind of scared that I was going to rupture it and look like Aaron Rodgers. So I was very hesitant on pushing through that. So I walked a lot, but still the same distance, just wasn't running. Getting back into running. Last week, I actually ran on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and walked on Wednesday and Friday. So, getting back into it. And then my gym is twice a week. I literally, one day, I do chest and buys. I do 2 chest, 2 buys. And then on the other day, I do 1 chest and 2 tries. That is it. I don't do back. And I do not do abs. I also don't do any leg lifts because I'm pretty sure running 20-some fucking miles or 15 to 20 miles a week is sufficient enough for leg workouts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably fair.
So I don't need to work on my abs at all. They ain't never going to show. And back, I really don't get the appeal of back, especially if you're not an athlete. So
yeah, I just like hitting it because it feels good.
Yeah, it's more of like a good stretch at times. But that's about it. I don't get the appeal of it. I kind of feel like back lifts are kind of same like leg lifts, where people can't lift a lot on their buys or their chest, but they can lift quote unquote a lot with their legs, so makes them feel stronger. It's more of a feel thing rather than an actual reason behind it.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about moving a lot with your back, but no, I guess you gotta do.
Yeah, no, I mean, compared to other things, yeah. Same thing with legs. Remember, that's my big tangent, is people that love legs are people that just can't lift with their upper body. So they compensate by saying, oh, I can fucking squat fucking 300-400 pounds. It's like, well, 300-400 pounds is like 250 on the bench. So, of course, you can lift more with your legs. So, I digress. That's my workout. I should be doing more. I don't want to.
Go saying over it.
More in the weight room. I know I'm doing above and beyond the cardio stuff, but I enjoy it. So that's why I've been doing that. I saw somewhere that you should only be doing 3 chest workouts a week. One needs to be a flat bench press, and that can be done with the dumbbells or the barbells. The other one needs to be an incline bench press. That also can be done on an incline or a bench press or an incline bench press and barbells. And the third one is some kind of fly, where you got your arms out to your left and right, and you're bringing them together in front of you.
Big stretch.
While you keep your arms straight. Those are the only 3 workouts you need to be doing. And that's it. Don't need to be doing these chests, these benches, and these flies, and these inclines, and these declines, and these chest presses, and all of these other things. So, makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. What is Burtonberger's favorite movie? Bert's is going to change every time you ask him.
Yeah, I don't even know.
He's one of those queers. Pet peeve of mine when people do that, but...
Yeah, I've got a new one, I think.
Yeah, what is it this week?
It's not good when I have to look up the name.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Blade Runner 2049.
Okay, so mine is... can't say the Elvis movie. That one just hits very differently. Can't do it. It is in a different area. So I'm still going. I'm still going with Hacksaw Ridge. Still really enjoy that movie. Okay.
I don't ever remember you saying that. What the fuck?
Okay, next one. Is Burtonberger a nice guy in real life? I'll answer it for Bert. And you can answer it for me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'd say yeah. In the right company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably. More often than not, I'll do that one.
I'm probably respectful to everybody. Nice, different story, right?
Nice is different.
Yeah. Bert is fake to everybody.
Yeah, so yes.
In real life. So yeah, he's very nice.
Uh-huh.
He will do absolutely everything he can to avoid any kind of confrontation with people he doesn't know.
Oh, I will literally bend over backwards.
Where I won't. So that makes me a dickhead in a lot of people's eyes. But I'm not like going up to people and saying, wow, you look like a fucking queer in those shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a dickhead. I'd say neutral, if anything. Yeah, I guess.
I'm just like, I respect everybody, but I ain't going to fucking just start talking to you about how nice your jacket looks or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, it's fake. I don't. It's like your friend asking for your number and then not reaching out.
Ever, yeah.
See, I know people do that shit, like ask for Snapchat's numbers to hang out to be nice. But when you don't do it, to me, like that's the complete opposite of nice. Because now you're playing me for a fool. Now you're making me think I have a friend. And then you never reach out. So now it makes you even weirder and worse now and ruder because now you have my number and you're not reaching out. Where before you didn't have it, so you couldn't reach out.
Yeah.
So I say that person's more mean than me, who just doesn't fucking talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, I also think like you think like if you're not a nice guy, then you have to be mean, right? Or rude or something like that. Like,
yeah, not so much.
But I'm not mean. I'm not rude. Just, yeah, real, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You like this jacket? No.
Yeah. Nah. It makes you look fat. Yeah.
No, I don't think that's your style. I think that one's a little bit better, though, to be honest with you. Where Bert would be like, yeah, love it.
That's great. Yeah, and I'll openly enjoy things that I hate.
Yeah, and I think that is more rude than anything.
Doesn't that person misunderstand mine?
Burtonberger in a video game.
Not that I know of.
We play a lot of video games.
I wouldn't say no to being in one. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Hit us up if you want us in your game, though.
I almost helped make one. My art. But then it never came to fruition. Like, darn. That would have been cool.
Yeah, I hear a lot of stories like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, cool. Okay.
Not just from you, but everybody. Is Burtonberger still alive?
Sadly.
Unfortunately, yes. Is Burtonberger a good dancer? No. I can tell you both of us are not.
I used to.
No.
Professionally, but not actually party-wise, no.
No.
I can't professionally, but...
No.
Yes.
Is Burtonberger related to Ice-T? No, we are not.
Yes.
That is an Ice Cube question. Okay. Where did Burtonberger get his style?
The clearance rack at tractor clearance stores.
Yeah, lol.
Yeah, literally. Like,
you're talking about you, right?
Yes.
No, I think Walmart, the more I think about it, I think, actually, I think I'm more of an extreme exaggeration of and combination of my family, like my immediate family. Because when you see my mom and hear her talk, you can tell, like, yep, that's where Burger gets it from.
Mm-hmm.
When you see and hear my grandparents talk to each other, you're not surprised at all that, by the way, I talk to people.
Right.
And especially my Uncle Scott. I get a lot of his mannerisms, I think.
I agree.
So I think it's definitely being surrounded by people that are all have came from blue collar work and are very down to earth, nonchalant people, little new nonchalant, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Never leave this fucking town and go anywhere. And that's probably where I got it from. I will say, and I don't mean this in a mean way, but I am a lot more intellectual than my entire family.
Uh-huh.
Nobody in my family thinks deep or critically about anything outside of maybe a few politic things.
Uh-huh.
Nobody... No, I am an anomaly when it comes to that in my family.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Nobody cares about any of the shit that I care about at all. No one cared about sports. No one cared about movies or music or anything like that. It was just something like you watch TV when it was on. It was like the old farmer thing where you watch the news and whatever shows were on, and then you go to bed and pour one to the wife, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the nature in me there, but a lot of the way that I talk is a combination from my family. So that's where I got my style. What about you, Bert?
Yeah. No, mine's, I don't know what. Nobody in my family gives a fuck about any of that shit. I guess maybe my mom a little bit, because she has to. She's a girl. No, but...
What, sucking dick?
Yeah, so, yeah, there's none. My brother doesn't really. I mean, I guess you could maybe say he does, because his is very particular, mullet kid. But my dad also doesn't really have anything like that. I'm just kind of...
the crazy thing about your family is your mom, your dad, you, your brother, and the tard. You guys, all three of you kids look nothing like your mom, nothing like your dad, nothing like each other, don't sound like each other. I know you said sometimes you and your brother get that. I don't hear it. I don't see it. All three of you look fucking adopted. Your parents look like the parents from Black Widow, where they're actors pretending to have a family. You're not actually their kids. Like, there is nothing you guys have.
It's only our teeth. That's it. That's all we have.
There's just nothing.
That's literally it.
At all. And like, I don't think in a room full of people, if I had to guess who your mom was or who your dad was, never would have guessed those guys.
Even
if I heard them talk or act or anything.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I think personality, me and my mom are a lot alike. The way I talk is pretty similar to my dad. My brother and my sister, we all act the same. Me and my brother at least finger each other. Had to make sure I only talked about me and him there. But we don't look alike either. I don't know. I don't think I look like my mom. I don't think my siblings and I don't look alike at all.
No.
It's like our family refuses to have anybody look like... You know who looks a lot alike is my brother and cousin Casino. They got that a lot growing up. Those fuckers. Maybe my mom actually banged our uncle.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't really look that much alike anymore, though.
No.
Once my brother started nutting.
Okay.
Boy, that's a weird way to say that.
Yeah, it is. I know what
literally
you mean, Alfredo.
Your dad looks a lot like his dad.
Those
like fuckers are twins.
It's insane.
Holy shit.
They look like they'd be brothers. And my dad's brother look exactly the same as...
Yeah.
There's all three of them in the same picture. It looks insane.
Even... The thing is even your mom and our aunt, I feel like maybe it's because I know them, they don't look alike. I mean, shape-wise they do. But other than that, they're twins. Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
I see a little bit of my dad and our uncle a bit, especially in their laugh. They have the exact same fucking laugh.
Yeah, they do. It's stupid.
I see a bit of them.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think I actually saw a little bit of our grandma in them too. A little bit, but
when they were younger, it's crazy. They look...
Yeah. But our family's crazy at how much we don't fucking look alike.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, where did Burtenberger go to college?
School.
Yeah, we went to school. Bert went to university. I went to
18.
Yeah, I went to a Christian college, and for my undergrad, and then my master's, I went to a university. Can't tell you what yet. Once you pay for it, You will know. Or do we learn how to rap? Neither of us can rap. Bert will tell you he can, kind of. He can't.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so does Bert and Burger have tattoos? Yes, we do.
Yes.
We each have one. Bert is a fucking tattoo junkie, and he has a single cute little rose on his wrist.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
I actually got one before he did.
Yeah.
And Bert,
I was gonna go get another one. I'm trying to get one with my brother, but
fuck your goddamn honky ass.
I know we both want to get
brother.
one.
Yeah, my sister wants to get one, and I want to get one too.
Matching. We're
That's
getting
gay.
matching ones supposedly.
You guys just started being friends like the past 5 years. Now you want to get matching tattoos.
Yeah, I know. We used to fucking hate each other.
Yep, it'll come back. Don't worry. Yeah. Does Bert and Burger still tour? We've never toured. We would love to someday.
I'd be down.
I think those are a lot more of an anomaly though than we would like to admit. Where podcasters actually tour.
Mm-hmm.
Do Bert and Burger drink alcohol? Yep.
Yep. Maybe too much. Some might even say. Fuck. I feel like you haven't in a long time, but
yeah, no, I'm really. I had wine with you when you came over to. Oh
God.
To try to throw that bottle away, but.
I've
never been a big drinker ever in my life.
No, just kind of in our party days, but.
Yeah, well.
But then it was like, what? I love that when you talk to the doctor and they're like, "How often do you drink alcohol?" It's like, yeah, it's like. Once with dinner, twice a week, 3 times a week or something. It's like, yeah, no, we just do it like once a month and go really fucking hard.
Well, I will say I was like, once every 3 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
I hate that too because I'm like, I really don't. And they're like, well, give me a number. Once a month? Nope. Once a year? No. Okay, then how much? I don't know. Maybe it's 2 or 3 times a quarter of the year. What the fuck? Fuck off. Go away.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I have anything like against it or anything. I really don't like it. Now, like I've said before, I love being fucking drunk. I fucking love it. But I will not do it unless the situation's right. I won't do it on my own. I won't just do it with my fiance. Bert and I don't do it by ourselves anymore like we used to. It's just like with the fantasy football guys, and that's about it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just really no reason to.
A bit more, but yeah.
Well, you do, yeah, with your work buddies, but
yeah, and I like making stuff at home, but that's just like that's not drinking to get drunk. That's just drinking to with dinner or something. But
yeah, and I'm not into drinking it just to drink it. If I'm drinking, I'm hoping it's to get fucking turned.
yeah.
Sometimes I'll get we went to Outback the other day, and they had some cool orange drink there with a little kangaroo on it that you could take home.
Yeah.
So I tried that. I'll try drinks, but the thing is when I go out to eat, one of my favorite things to do is the bottomless refills on my Coke Zero.
Yeah.
And I drink through that shit like a horse.
And
when I get an alcoholic beverage when I'm out to eat, I don't get Coke Zero, Budweiser, water.
Yeah.
I don't do that. So when I get liquor or beer, I only do that. I don't mix it all together.
Nah.
So, yeah. So that kind of pisses me off. So that's another reason why when I go out to eat, I don't get alcohol that much, because then I ain't getting my free diet soda.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Not free, but free refills, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, do Bert and Burger still talk to Dre? Nope. Like Dr. Dre. That's an Ice Cube question, Bert. If you're not picking that up.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Not.
But yeah, there is the Wired Auto Complete interview for Bert and Burger. That one took a while. That's the point in those, though. They kind of guide the conversation. So, Bert, when you do it next week, please
take notes.
Don't be gay.
Yeah, don't fuck it up.
He literally goes, yeah, he kind of held it like an asshole, so I couldn't really get a picture. I'm like, you could have got a picture. You're being gay.
Yeah.
I promise he didn't have
No, I literally scrubbed through it. It was bad. It was real bad for no reason.
So, also,
yeah, whatever.
Don't do that one then!
I know, but they were all bad.
No, don't do it then! You can go to the next fucking video, queer. It amazes me how fucking dumb you are. I really don't know how you got out of college. I don't even mean that in a way to make fun of you. Like, I truly don't understand how the fuck you do it. Well, shit. I couldn't take pictures. He was holding it like a homo. You know, you don't have to do that one.
I know. Right? I told you I did 4.
I don't know how you do horrible. 4 okay, I'm done. Thank you so much for chill. No, they were not. I promise you they weren't. I watch these all the fucking time. Okay, send them to me. Which ones you look at?
I'll show you.
All right, send them to me. I guarantee, I promise with every fiber of my being, I'm going to send you pictures that
oh, no, they might have pictures,
the questions on them.
Yeah, but the questions are stupid. Like, they're not questions. They're literally just like, how did you do this scene in the movie? It's like not relevant. A whole bunch of them were like super dialed in. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, that's a very different.
Well, that's what I was
very different
about,
thing.
So.
No, I literally told you how he was holding the back of the card towards the camera, and you were like, "Well, he was." They were all doing that. I watched through 4 of them.
Oh like, no, that was the only one.
So you changed the subject on me without telling me, and then assumed that I was just going to follow along with you, even though we weren't even on the same fucking page. That is a your fault thing, not my fault. Yeah. That's how conversations work right now. Just like I can't just start talking about my favorite color for no fucking reason. Okay, everybody, that was episode 250 of the Burton Burger podcast. Thank you for chilling and thank you for vibing with us. We appreciate it. Remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And remember, it's still comedy at the end of the day. Calm down.
Fucking chill, man. Chill.
Seriously. Calm down. Any resolutions for the next 250 episodes, Bert?
Wow. Keep up the good fucking highlight pace.
All right, let's see if he does that for 250 weeks, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Stay on top of shit.
Damn.
Don't be a honky.
That's a pretty big goal.
It is. It shouldn't be, but it is.
Mine's the fuck bitches and get blow lol.
Okay, yeah.
And that's about it. But yeah, thanks for chilling, guys. We'll keep you updated on the big highlight clip. Other than that, ta-ta for now. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
They beat him unconscious. They ripped his eyelids out and made him eat them.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kamala.
Yeah.